Well, the holiday season is not the time to be worrying about electric or plumbing, and thankfully we have the solution for you. Megan McKay is here with Mr. Rooter and Mr. Electric. This woman does it all. I love that we have a woman sitting in the chair talking about this. So before we get into what you really offer, I think everybody's interested to know how you got started in this.
Well, thank you for having me.
We love having you. This is awesome.
Yes, I think that's a normal question, a typical question I get on a regular basis. My dad started Mr. Rooter Plumbing in 1994 when I was 14 years old.
Okay.
And I have to tell you, I remember in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., the phone ringing. You know, at that point in time, in 1994, my dad was taking plumbing phone calls on the side of his bed. I mean, that's where the phone was, right by the pillow. He would get up in the middle of the night, jump in the plumbing truck, in the Mr. Rooter truck, and head to customers' houses to fix their issues. Then we only had a couple of employees and 3 trucks on the road. Today we have over 75 vehicles,
wow, over
125 employees, and we're growing strong every day.
You obviously fell in love with this then, and you have a passion for this now, and it's wonderful. What do you think you can attribute to all of your success?
You know, I have to say the commitment to the customer is so important to us and the employees. There is no company without the people that work for it. Our employees mean everything to me. They have very tough jobs. They are such wonderful people. They do it all. They do it all. It's not about me. It's just really about them, and it's about the customers.
So let's talk about how they can help you, because people want to know, how can they help me? So what are the services that Mr. Rooter offers?
Oh gosh, we do it all. If it is plumbing or if it is drain cleaning related, we do it all.
Get to the nitty gritty.
Garbage disposals, hot water tanks, leaky faucet, clogged toilet, sewage coming up in anywhere, in any direction.
It's a nice thought, huh? But it's true.
Definitely. Any plumbing issue at all, we will solve. There's no job that's too small, and there's no job that's too big. Gosh, we do whole house excavations where we've got our backhoe in the ground replacing a huge pipe. You know, like I said, to just replacing a small garbage disposal that just makes too much noise and it's bothering you. You want to replace it.
And then the Mr. Electric side of things, what does that offer to customers?
Yeah, so that's Mr. Rooter Plumbing, and so that's all plumbing and drain cleaning.
Okay.
The other company
is Mr. Electric.
Is Mr. Electric.
Okay.
And
just want to keep putting Rooter in everything because it's just it's a fun name too.
Yeah, yeah.
So Mr. Electric, what does that offer?
Mr. Electric is all electrical services. And a lot of people don't know what that entails. Well, if you need a chandelier hung, you would call an electric company. You call Mr. Electric. We would do that. If you need a panel upgrade or a panel change, if you need a surge protection to protect computers and in different areas for storm damage and storm protection, we would do that. Whole house generators, so when the power goes out, your power doesn't go out because you got an electric and a generator in there from Mr. Electric. And everything in between. Once again, no job is too small. Ceiling fan installations, anything that involves a wire, really, we can do. Mounting flat screen TVs, audio visual, landscape lighting. I can keep going.
Jeez, the list goes on and on. So what would you want your customers to know? That
they're going to get a top-notch plumbing and electric company when they call me. They're going to get one of my misters. It's not just any average plumber or an electrician. These guys are put through a very rigorous interview process. Not only that, we're highly rated on the BBB. We're highly rated on Angie's List. We've been in business for many, many, many years. And our commitment is to the customer and to employing and empowering the best with proper training and everything in between.
And what do you have to offer our viewers? I know there's always something with these guys, and it's absolutely wonderful too.
Well, gosh, right now, you're probably thinking I'm going to tell the customer about a special. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? Call into the office if you have a plumbing or an electrical issue. Today on this show, I will offer $99 off any plumbing job or $99 off any electrical job. So if you see this show and you call in, tell them that you heard me say that. That's what we'll do, $99 off.
You heard it right here on New Day Cleveland. She's a Mrs., but it's Mr. Rooter and Mr. Electric.
Yeah.
She does it all. Here's the best part about this, David. They're hiring.
Are you saying I should get a job?
Well, if you need another one, Mr. Rooter and Mr. Electric are growing quickly, and they're looking for plumbers and electricians in the Cleveland area. So they want you to visit their website. You can apply online. She was worried that deal was going to be too generous. She thought, well, maybe it seems like we're really expensive. She goes, no, the deal's just really good. So keep that in mind.
I had them visit Chateau Moss, and they fixed the problem I had there.
See?
See, so
they
that's
do it
good.
all.